Hey guys, so I'm about to start tagging y'all whenever it pops up. I need to charge my phone, so I'm going to do that before my next flight. But there we go. I can start tagging people now. Tag, tag, tag. Y'all should be really proud. I did forget to tag everybody. I'm so proud of myself. Well, at least I'm proud of myself. Because y'all know how hard it can be. I got headphones in my ear, so I don't know how the quality of the sound is. So I'm going to give it a second to see if somebody pops on. And then we're going to go from there. Hey, Elena. Elena, I'm going to need you to give me some... Can you hear me? Does it sound alright? Do I need to talk a little louder? What do I need to do? Okay, maybe if I... What about now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. I know that there's like a lot of noise going on in the background, and yes, I am sitting on the floor to do this training because I was feeling called last night, and then something today like also shifted that mindset in a way. So like I felt like I needed to be on here. It was really bugging me. Like I literally hurried up and finished that drink while I was there because I was like, I need to come on here and I need to talk to y'all. So on here I'm going to talk to you about how to run your business 30 minutes a day, bare minimum, and you should see growth from it. Like I'm going to be 100% with you. Of course, the more you put into your business, the more it's going to, you know, grow and blossom. But I do know that many people have a busy schedule, and I have to be mindful of that because it was not too long ago that I too had that busy schedule, right? I was sitting there being a teacher, working 60 probably hours a week. Whether or not I was at school, I was working at home. I was also getting my master's, running this business, having a fixer-upper, having a family, and trying to figure out how to juggle all that. And I know that it's hard. Like 100%. It is difficult as all get out. I get it. But my thing was, and my biggest issue was in that fall semester, was that this business would kind of fall in the back end. You know what I mean? Like, well, work and school gotta come first. Like I need to continue to work.
3 agents over to 61, flight number 805 has 3 chairs coming on.
This is what winging it is. I needed to continue to work to pay bills, right? But I also need to continue to get my master's to continue to work. So Scentsy fell in the back burner, 100%. I will never lie about that in a heartbeat. Like, it did. It was what it was. Like, I wasn't ready to give my full time and attention to it. And that's because I had every excuse in the book. Because life is difficult, y'all. It is not easy, and it's not going to get easier. Today, I conquered my fear. Not once, but twice, and about to be a third time, right? I don't fly it. I have literally, I don't know if y'all have seen my stories. I had a different job. I worked on Campaign Life, right? And they wanted me to go from South Carolina to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And they're like, here's a free, like, you know, ticket, everything, just get on there and go. You got a free check bag, all this other stuff. And I said, about that, I'm going to be a day late and I'm not flying. I'm driving myself. I don't fly, okay? I am terrified. I am petrified in my soul. Girl, it's morning here. It's 9:57 technically in Colorado right now, but technically I've been up since 11 a.m. yesterday, so we are just working on it. And we're working that energy, and your girl's gonna get her another drink before she gets on that airplane. But my thing is, I don't do these things, right? Because I've lived in this really comfortable bubble, and I don't like pushing outside that comfortable bubble because it's freaking comfortable, right? It is so comfortable. I don't like making sacrifices. I don't like doing new things. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have social anxiety out the yin yang. It's horrible. Part of me is really scared of SFR. You know, this is what happens when you wing it and stuff like. I'm gonna keep saying that. This is crazy to me right now. This whole thing is crazy to me. Like, I know the younger Shay, like the high school Shay, who really didn't have that many fears, as, you know, you continue to develop as an adult and society has shaped you into these said fears. It's crazy. Like, I'm doing the things that the younger Shay wanted to do. Like, I'm flying planes to go to new locations, to explore. When I get off of here, not only, I mean, I'm going to get me another drink and charge this, but I'm going to explore this airport because there's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories that I'm all up into. But my thing is, I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for Scentsy. I had a really good conversation, and I'm about to get into how to work your business in 30 minutes. Like, this isn't going to be long, I promise you. With a really close friend of mine about a week, 2 weeks ago. And I was talking to her about how I really want to go on a honeymoon with Adam. Adam and I never went on a honeymoon, y'all. Literally, we got married and I was back on campaign life the next day. 100%. Never had a honeymoon, couldn't afford it. Always lived paycheck to paycheck. Always worked multiple jobs in my life. I never got a break. Never. Ever, ever, ever. And I know that that's the same case for a lot of y'all. I know for some of y'all, sometimes you need another identity besides doing other things in your life. Like, you need something for you. You need an outlet for you, right? And I feel like Scentsy's began to provide that outlet, because I was talking to her and I was like, I guess we're just going to wait another year. I need to really save up, because if I'm going to go to Disney World, I'm going to do it big, right? And because I haven't been to Disney World since I was like a toddler. And she was like, why wait? Because, girl, do you know how expensive it is? And she was like, life is too short. Life is way too short to be waiting on to do these things. You don't know if you're going to walk out, and I know this sounds horrible to a certain extent, but oh my gosh, it was such an eye-opening thing, especially coming from this person. If you're going to walk out that day and it's going to be the last day you have with somebody, it's going to be the last day you're on earth. So what are you going to spend the rest of your time doing? I said, shit. Well, that hit me to my core. Like, I'm 27 years old. And this is getting ridiculous. Like, how I'm still scared to fly on an airplane. I was literally, last night I was freaking out. I was like, man, I should have drove. Like, I should have drove. Do you know the greatest accomplishment I have felt today? Like, it feels exhilarating. And it feels so small to a certain extent, but it feels so big at the same time, right? And I want this feeling for everybody. I want this sense of freedom for every single body. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling to a certain extent, but it's amazing. It's something that I want to share with y'all. Yes, and you will, Elena. And the thing is, like, I kept saying I was going to go to Disney World, I was going to go to Disney World, I was going to go to Disney World. Do you know that there's travel agents that you put like a $200 down payment to, and then you just make sure you pay it by the time you go? Shit. I didn't know that. You know why? Because I was always too scared to look on that website, because I was always too scared of that price on that bill. But you know what I'm going to do now? I have control of the money I make. I know that sounds crazy, and I know it's summer months, and I know y'all are like, Shay, you're crazy. Like, sales are really slow right now. You're 100% right, but you still have control of what you make. Just because it's a slow month does not mean you don't hustle, right? So therefore, your girl is getting up with a travel agent when she gets back, and she's gonna book her a honeymoon, because Adam deserves it, and I deserve it. And guess what, y'all? And I swear, okay, I promise it's gonna be the last thing before I start talking about how to work your business in like 30 minutes. I was on this plane and I was freaking out. I was getting on it, I was boarding, like, about to projectile vomit, freaking out. And I was texting Adam, and he had just got home, and he was telling me, like, he's so happy for me, he's so excited for me, how he wanted to fly a plane. I never knew that. For me, like, him going to SFR was not an option. You want to know why it wasn't an option? Because I knew he had major social anxiety, and I was like, I ain't gonna drag him to that. I'm gonna do him a service. I didn't have that conversation with my husband. So, also when we go to Walt Disney World, we're flying. Because this man has always wanted to be on an airplane. And I have that luxury now to help bring that to him. Y'all, there is a fucking bird up in this airport, y'all. Hold on. Oh, no, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Y'all know. Y'all know me. And I never knew that that was one of my husband's biggest dreams. And that was kind of really disappointing because you think you would know all your spouse's biggest dreams, and you're like, holy shit, I have that power. I just became director in March. I just started work. Listen here, Denver. We gonna get this done, okay? So that being said, I can y'all still hear me when they're talking? Um, but basically, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My friend back home did that one year. She began in July and had it paid in full 1 year fast pass. Hey Courtney, hey boo. Um, so basically, it took me 2 years to get to director. If I got my shit together sooner than I did, and y'all, if y'all don't know me, I cuss by now. I cuss all the time. Lord Almighty knows I'm a sailor. But it took me 2 years to get my shit together because I had the foundations and I had the people giving me the tools of success, but I always had every single excuse. Every single freaking excuse in the book. I was tired. I was exhausted because I've always worked 2 jobs and put myself through school. Always. There is no exception, okay? That being said, it took me 2 years. I know a lot of people who followed the steps and it takes them 6 months. Are you willing to make the sacrifices for 6 months, for a year, for 2 years to have the freedom that you've always wanted? Are you like legit? Like if you're on here, like, are you willing to make those sacrifices? Because that's huge. It really is huge, and you can still pursue your dreams and whatever you want to pursue your dreams in, but you can still also have that extra like financial stability. It's a lot. So 30 minutes a day. You can divide it up, or you can do it in one chunk. But I'm telling you, this is going to change your business. Okay, for one, in that 30-minute time span, and you can time yourself. Like, I honestly recommend timing yourself because your 30 minutes is not going to look the same as my 30 minutes. And honestly, I have more time in the day now to work my business. But make a post on your VIP page, post at least a 1 minute long story, and y'all better be talking, and I better see y'all face. I want y'all to tag me in your stories, okay? Because to me, I'm one of those people that need like a self accountability, accountability partner. I think I'm getting there. Accountability partner. Tag me in those stories. Talk about your life. Y'all, people are all nosy. They nosy as all get out. They want to see what's going on with you, even if it's nothing. It might be something to them. What you think is nothing is something to them. You need to start sharing at least once a week how this business is blessing your life. I don't care if you're just getting a $50 paycheck. What is that $50 going towards? Saving up for a vacation? What is it going towards? Once a week. But I'm telling you, daily, you need to be posting your VIP page and you need to be doing a story where you are talking and showing your life. Your crazy life. I want to see your beautiful face. Get rid of those insecurities. That was to me too. That was to me. I remember when I first joined y'all, I literally would record stories over and over and delete them over and over and over because I was like, stuff over and over because I felt like for one, I looked bad, or two, I said something bad, or three, it was just a horrible combination. There was something wrong with my house in the background. Stuff like that, right? Nah. People want to see the raw and unfiltered. When I tell you, I will click past a BS story in a heartbeat when I watch. Because when I watch, I don't watch stories that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to get into the habit of watching stories more because now I have more free time. But I want to see the raw and unfiltered life. I want to see the life of Chrissy. I want to see the life of Courtney. I want to see the life of Elena. I don't know who else is on here. But I want to see that. I don't want to see like push past it. And I'm telling you, yes, it's anxiety ridden. It sucks. You need to be going live on your VIP page, if anything. But the thing is, the more you do it, the more it gets easier. I'm being 100% honest. And I know it sucks. Like, I'm telling y'all, I have social anxiety. I'm about to be around a whole bunch of people. I'm going to need y'all to pray for me. Um, but so, first off, VIP page, making your story post, right? You also need to be scheduling your party posts. Schedule your party posts, guys. Facebook has it to where you can schedule them daily. So that's what I do. I wake up first thing in the morning and I schedule them daily. So that together should probably take about 10-15 minutes, right? The other 10-15-20 minutes, you need to spend reaching out to customers. You can try to reach out to new people. You can try to do whatever honestly fits your boat. For me, follow ups on Mondays, team day on Tuesdays, which today's Tuesday. I'm not really going to be able to do team day because I'm out of office. But what am I doing right now? I'm out of office sitting on the floor in an airport, right? And I'm showing up to do this training. Wednesdays, I think, are club days. Thursdays are party days. Friday are join days, right? Like, I have it set up to like what type of conversations I'm having, and some of those conversations might lead to the other conversations that are technically supposed to be on Thursday or Friday, and that's totally fine. But every single day, you need to be doing your VIP post. You need to be doing your story post. You need to be scheduling your party post. You need to be reaching out to customers. You need to. I'm gonna go low on this. But you need to have like at least 2 to 5 conversations with people a day. And it doesn't have to be long. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, hey girl, I just wanted to check in on you. I hope you're doing well. And they're like, oh yeah, girl, I'm doing well, yada yada, and that's it. That's it. It doesn't have to be a full blown conversation. I think y'all get yourself worked up. And it doesn't need to be about Scentsy all the time. Because those people are more than a paycheck. They're more than a swipey swipe. They're more than anything. When you start treating them like people, they're going to start showing up like they're your community. And that's 100%. Like, 100%. And I'm telling y'all, I want to see all y'all here next year. We're probably not going to be in Utah. We're probably going to be somewhere else. But I want to see all y'all at SSR. Because I'm telling you, this journey has just started, and the level of excitement, don't get me wrong, I'm tired. Your girl's been up for technically probably over 12 hours. What time is it right now on the East Coast? Can somebody let me know? Because right now it's 10:11 here. I know Chrissy said it's lunchtime, but I don't know what lunchtime is. Different people, different time. Because if y'all be telling me it's dinner time, I'll be like, oh, so it's like 9-10 o'clock at night when majority of people eat dinner around 6-7 o'clock. But I don't know. Granted, like, the social anxiety, there's something exhilarating. I can't explain it. I really can't explain it. Girl, it's 12:11, so I've been up for over 24 hours now. Jesus, maybe I didn't want to know that. Thank you, Chrissy. Um, that being said, though, you see the sacrifice I made. I'm not saying y'all need to be like sacrificing 24 hours of sleep, but this is how much this business like hypes me up. It hypes me up this much. Like, I can't wait for one to get all this information and bring it back to y'all, because y'all know I'm gonna be doing that, because y'all know I love to talk. But also, I can't wait to figure out where the next incentive is. Y'all, we're gonna earn that incentive. Y'all, we're gonna travel. I don't know about y'all. Do y'all want to travel? Because I want to travel, and especially if it's not on my dime. That's even the best thing right there. Is especially if it's not on my dime to be traveling. Um, so I want to travel. I want to smell even more smell goods, because smell goods are connected with memories. Okay, let's just be real. I want to meet more people. I want to change more people's lives. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, even if you're like my down line. Like, I want to be a part of your life. What's going on, girl? What's going on, guy? Whoever you is, what is going on? Like, because I was so stubborn. Like, most people don't know. I'm a reinstatement. This isn't my first go around with Scentsy. Maybe this is why it's been a little bit easier. But you know what I learned from those first go arounds was, oh shit, let me listen up to what people got to say, because these people have made it this way for a reason. They've like paved the path and they're trying to make it easier. And I used to be so up in my head, like, I got this. I don't need no help. I don't want to ask for no help. Da 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 da. Ask for help. It's okay to need help. It's okay to bust your ass. It's okay to fuck up. Like, it's okay. We're all gonna do that. Sometimes we're gonna fall down, and sometimes we're gonna fall down for a long time. Okay? Sometimes it's gonna take us a little bit longer to get back on the wagon, and that's totally okay, because guess what, baby? It's your journey. It's not everybody else's journey. God has a different path for you. If you don't believe in God, whatever spiritual being or whatever you believe in, like, they have a path for you. This world has like an outline, or if you want to manifest that shit, manifest that all day, baby. Manifest it. But I'm telling you, it's okay if you fall down. Christy, I bet you better be listening to that part. It's okay that you fall down, but you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna pick yourself up. And guess what? You might fall down again, and that's totally okay. Because here's the thing. We're lost but found since. It's okay to get lost. But we're gonna find each other, right? We're gonna pick ourselves up at the end of the day, because life is hard. This life is bullshit, okay? This life is really expensive. Gas is really expensive. This can change your whole world. I'm telling y'all. You know that meme or video or whatever, and like something's about to go on, and it's just like the adult telling the child, take my, not the child, but that's not a good reference. Telling the other person, like, take my hand right now. We're gonna get through this. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, take my hand. Take my rainbow colored hands. We're gonna get through this. It's okay. Like, I've been there. Y'all, school's not easy. Working a whole bunch of hours a day. I don't know anything about having children, so I can't really speak upon that. But I do have fur babies that are my whole entire world. Um, but I want to see family. I want to do more crazy things that make my heart skip a beat. I don't know about y'all. So take 30 minutes a day. Schedule your VIP or do your VIP post. Do your stories. Do a minute story and let me see your face, because y'all know me. Schedule your party post and reach out to customers. Take 30 minutes a day and set a timer if you have to. It is okay. But I'm telling you, this can change everything. I'm telling you. I know this, okay? Listen to me, please. Listen to all the other amazing leaders, because y'all, are y'all excited for me to be sharing tips on here? Let me know. Are y'all excited? Because I can't wait for SFR. It's 10:16. I'm going to be boarding my airplane in an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm about to find me another drink real quick. I'm about to hop off of here. I'm going to find me another drink. I drank a drink. And then I'm going to charge my devices. And we're going to get somewhere, okay? We're going to learn a whole bunch of new things. We're going to pick ourselves up. It's okay. Like, I promise y'all, it's okay. So on that note, y'all, pray for safe travels. Thank you, Christy. You already said that. Also pray for my sanity and my social anxiety, because I'm gonna need it. And yeah, I love y'all. Bye, guys.